Hey everybody, Ron here, Southwest Colorado Adventures, and we're about to take out the bike with the new Tec bike parts cam all running and ready to go. So we're going to go full speed, we're going to go on the highways. I can't really go up to elevation because there's too much snow up there right now for any of the rough stuff or some of the stuff that I've even ridden last year, but we are going to revisit the dirt bike track and we'll have sound this time around. So come on along with me. Here we go, trying out the cam at full speed, full RPMs. Tec Bike Parts does recommend that you do an oil change after you run in the cam, and I've got oil on order. It'll be here in a couple of days. But I did go ahead and readjust the valves, the tappets, because obviously if you're running something in, then you know, that means there's potential for those adjustments not being correct. So, and they were off. They were a lot looser than the way I originally set them last time I did the oil change. And whenever I installed the cam, it seems to be running pretty good. So I've got two cameras going today. I've got the one on the dash so you can see the RPMs and the speed. And I've also got the one on my helmet so you can see where I'm going while I see where I'm going. Okay, here we go. I will say we could have, if we'd have gotten to 65 faster, it could have been funner, but it seems to be a lot quicker off the start, you know. Getting up to 65, now we're at 70. All these little hills here don't look very big, and they're not. But in fifth gear, before the cam, I did have to, well, I didn't have to. I did slow down and drop below 65 almost without fail. Even this little hill up here, by the time I got to the top, I was usually under 65. Quick flashing lights means there's deer ahead. It doesn't mean there's a cop waiting to bust you. Which is unfortunate because everybody's slowing down. Oh, I lied. Welcome to Southwest Colorado. It is not deer, but it is wild. We've got us a cattle drive going on. You don't see that every day, and if you're watching this from the city, you definitely don't see it. Okay. Oh, stray bull. Hope he's not mad. That guy could take me out pretty easily. We're going to stop up and get some gas before we hit the road fully. That accelerated as fast as I'd want it to, honestly, right there from, what was it, 45 up to almost 60. Lake McPhee right there, fullest it's been in a couple of years. It's good to see. It's one benefit to all the snow and rain that we've had lately. Whoa, okay, up to 70. That was faster than I anticipated. Anyway, we're going downhill. This is easy. So at 70 miles per hour with a 15-tooth sprocket, we are, what, 5,600 RPMs? Pulling into Cortez. See how we do in city traffic. I already made it through one traffic jam today. with the cattle drive. All right, here we are back at the dirt bike course. There's the Sleeping Ute Mountain right over there. Flip the old camera around so you can see my smiling mug, because that's exciting. Let's go see what this thing can do. So we've got new tires. Also, I got the new Pirelli MT21s on here since I was out here last. And the bike did okay with the stock tires, with the seats, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like this time with the proper tires on it. I'm really liking the cam so far. Everything was downhill basically from that ride getting down here, but it seems to have a lot more guts. I mean, when I get on it, and even at higher RPM, there seems to be a lot more in the tank, which is what we want. Well, that was nothing. I know there's some sandy bits out here as well, which these tires will really help with. Actually, all of it is a little bit sandy. A lot sandier than it was in November anyway. I didn't see anybody with a trailer back there, so we might have the track to ourselves today. So I'm cruising along here in second gear now. Plenty of oomph. What am I going, about 20 on this road right now? So that's not bad. Made it up that hill in second pretty easily. Now we're gonna go around this corner here. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna try to do the same course, both with the 15-tooth sprocket new cam and with the 16-tooth sprocket. Get an idea of how they compare. Seems like we'd lose a little bit of oomph on the bottom end with the larger sprocket up front, but we'll see. So far it's just kind of a road, huh? Oh, there's a turnoff. There it is. Right there. A little bit sandier. Gone a couple days with no rain. Doesn't take much out here. Second gear still up the little hill. There's a sandy wash right there last time. I remember that. Okay. Oh, here's the big down. And we just stalled. I was thinking about shifting down, but instead of doing it, I just let it die. Some nice drops. Oh yeah. Nice. I have to admit, one of my next purchases is going to be some goggles. It is hot in this full face helmet. Sand. Gotta love sand. Thanks are nice. I don't necessarily need them, but it's fun thinking that I do. I can imagine. Oh yeah. Now this is pretty much straight up and down. Oh yeah. Nothing to it. All right. Let's go up that one more time. Oh look, there's a little cutoff. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go find us a couple little jump looking things, see what we can do, and then we're gonna hit the highway and head back. That's a jump. Oh yeah. Definitely got a little air. Nothing to write home about, you know. And I've been going on the left side, so we're gonna go on the right this time. Ah, that was wussy. That was so wussy. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm good. I'm good. All right. I am thoroughly hot. Those little stop-offs for camera shots. Whew. When there's no air moving, the old jacket is not cool. It's got a lot of ventilation when I'm riding along. It's not bad. I don't even have it all the way completely opened up. And I feel like we went through a lot of sand also, and these tires just chewed it up and spit it out. Super happy with them. I just need... So it's hot down here because where we're at is probably 1,200 feet in elevation below where I live. You're wondering what it means whenever I say let's open it all the way up. These little flaps right here come up. Oh, looky there. Oh, looky there. So that actually takes it up even further. Well, it's registering 93 on the old Himalayan. All right, let's boogie back home. I'm leaving the shield up for a minute or two because I need to dry my face off. Ah, much better. Goggles. Father's Day is coming up. I want goggles. That's what I want. You know, even that right there, I mean, we're going uphill right there. And there's a lot more oomph. That's really, I'm enjoying it. I feel like there's a lot on tap if I needed to, you know, even if I needed a downshift, there's something there, you know. I haven't actually flown off the seat yet, so if that's what anybody's looking for, then I'm afraid I can't help you with that one. You need to buy another bike. Yeah, not bad. In fourth, pulled up those 10 miles an hour pretty easily. I feel like I had to think about it a little bit more pre-cam. Well, I tell you, my big flaps opened up on the front of this jacket sure help out tremendously. A lot of air going through there. I didn't even open the back, but my back is chilly. Got the evaporative cooling action going on. So this is going to be the big test up here. This road is my nemesis, just because I drive it more than any other. But if we can maintain our speed on this one, I am one happy camper. Okay, uphill, 55 to 60. Yeah. Okay, not setting any records in fifth, but at least we got there. It's a good sign. So I lost the audio on my primary GoPro here shortly, so I'm just going to give my recap to you in the studio with the fancy, visuals there. If any of you found value in the information that I'm giving you, please give me a like and consider subscribing. There's a lot more to come. So this hill is one of my nemesis, and it actually won again with a 15-tooth front sprocket. I was not able to maintain 65, unfortunately. For my overall thoughts for the Tec Cam, you got to keep in mind, my overall goal was only to be able to go the speed limit on hills like this and around where I live, which is mountainous. You know, I didn't want to hot ride. I don't want any of that kind of stuff. I just want to be able to go the speed limit. Keep in mind, there's a lot of RVs that slow everybody down. I just don't want to be another contributor to that whenever it's summertime. So I do feel like overall the bike has more power. I do feel some additional get up and go, a little bit quicker acceleration, more improved throttle response. I do feel like even the engine overall is actually, it runs smoother, and I don't think that it has a counterbalancer on the Tec Cam, which is really was a concern when I was putting it in, but they have obviously machined it well enough and engineered it well enough to where that is not a concern. And you'll be able to see, we still got the gauges going here to see what actually happens to the bike. I think if I was in a flat state, like if I lived back in Texas or, you know, any number of places where there are very few hills, I think that Tec Cam would give you just a little extra oomph and help you over the hump if there was concerns about top speed and stuff like that. The big question, can I recommend the Tec Bike Parts Cam to people that are looking to accomplish the same thing that I'm looking to accomplish? And unfortunately, I can't really do it confidently. Now, keep in mind, I've got some other tests coming for this. I'm really actually very disappointed to report for all of you that were waiting for my butt dyno test. So what's next? What is the next thing I'm going to try? Well, I'm going to put the 16-tooth trial sprocket on. That's going to be coming up. My theory is to be able to hit the peak power band in fourth with the 16-tooth sprocket, and maybe that's going to be able to get me up there. I also have a Powertronic ECU coming in that's going to allow me to mess with the timing and the fuel mixture and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens there. So I'm going to do a video for that, but that's obviously going to come after the Powertronic video. So over the next couple of weeks, I'll be releasing those too. If you subscribe, you'll be notified. So that's really all I've got for you. Feel free and ask any questions you've got in the comments section. I will respond to all of them. I appreciate everybody for watching, and I will see you soon.